Hello and welcome again. So on this video we're going to take care of some final details for this animation. So as you can see, I'm at the main composition called Coffee Set and I'm previewing the animation. So the entire animation plays nicely and it lasts about 100 frames long. So I'm going to place my time indicator on frame number 110 and I'm going to press N as in Nancy on the keyboard. So I'm going to set the end of the work area there and let's see how it looks. Okay, so one thing that I don't like is the fact that all the elements appear at the same time. I find that distracting. It can be a bit confusing that everything appears at the same time. So what I like to do is to make them appear one by one. So I'm going to stretch the work area a bit and I'm going to fine-tune this. So first we have the tall mug, which starts on 0 and ends on frame number 90. And then we have the coffee pot at the right. So I want all the elements to start from left to right. So I think I'm going to use the bottom line here to guide myself. So when the bottom line reaches the base of the coffee pot, this is where I want the coffee pot animation to begin. So I'm going to zoom in on the timeline a little bit. And I'm going to click and drag the entire layer and move it so it starts on frame 20. Now the same thing will apply for the cupcake. I'm going to make it appear on frame number 30. So I'm going to click and drag and move the entire layer so it starts there. And then the same goes for the last mug. I'm going to make it start on frame number 40. So there we go, we have a nice separation between each element here. They all start 10 frames apart from each other. So let's preview it. Okay, I think the animation looks much better now and it's a bit longer. It lasts until frame number 150 approximately. So I'm going to stand here, press N as in Nancy, and I'm going to watch it loop. Okay, so this is definitely an improvement. I like it a lot better now. So let's move on to the next thing. So I want to add a new element because I want the animation to be a complete loop. I want it to be seamless. I don't want it to cut and start over again. So let's see what we can do about it. I'm going to take all of these layers that contain the main elements and I'm going to select them all, right click and pre-compose. And I'm going to name this pre-composition as elements. Okay, so now we have this big pre-composition layer and I'm going to go ahead and create a new layer. So I'm going to go to layer, new, shape layer, and I'm going to click and hold here and I'm going to the ellipse tool. So now while holding shift to constrain the proportions, I'm going to draw a big circle. So I'm going to leave it about here at the center of the composition. And I'm going to go here to Elements and under the track Mate, I'm going to click on this drop-down menu and select Alpha Mate Shape Layer 1. So as you can see, we have this ellipse now, which is acting like a mask for the Elements layer. Now I'm going to hit S as in Scale to bring this up. And I'm going to add a keyframe here on frame number 140 and one final keyframe on frame number 150. So on frame number 150, the scale should be 0%. In other words, it should be invisible, just like this. And on the first keyframe, it should go well above 100, so it's showing the entire composition. So in this case, I'm going to enter 250%. Which should be enough to show the entire thing. And okay, there we go. I think I'm going to change the duration for this animation so it doesn't end so abruptly on frame number 150. I'm going to add maybe 10 frames more. Okay, so let's preview and see how this looks. Okay, so far so good. So all that's left now is to make the bottom line disappear. So I'm not going to do that by adding a mask this time. I'm just going to do it with the trim paths option itself. So I'll go to frame number 140 here and I'm going to add keyframes here and here. And then I'm going to go to frame number 150 and add keyframes as well, where I'm going to enter 100 for both values. So this line will be moving from left to right. So let's see how it looks now. Okay, so now the entire animation is looping perfectly. Okay, so far so good. So I think we are ready to export this animation, but we are going to do that on the next video.